Hello everybody, welcome back to another Hunger Games race free out of 20 season 1. And these starting positions, these places might be a little bit different than usual. That's because they're like the point standings right here. Let's take a look at your point standings. Alright, let's begin. JJA 1987 snatches a pair of size. Ian Perez 48 sets an explosive, killing Paul Nicholson, Joseph Lombard, Upper Groove Racing, and Jacobay Productions. Ha 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 ha. Hard racing there by Ian Perez 48. Joey Logano CMG runs away from the cornucopia. Kevin Harvick fan 4 guards the pack back and retreats. Diecast Buffet finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Jason Jacoby and Bubba Loss 20 fans run away from the cornucopia. Angry Kerpush stays at the cornucopia for resources. Looney 69 takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. NASCAR for Life, McBurrito Productions, Frowny 13, Noah Sewell, Southeast Cup Series run away from the cornucopia. RC Racer 88 receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Spartan Cup Series, NASCAR Army, Phantom NASCAR 24, the Super Squad, Kim Barkhart, Preston Racing, Random Canadian Fanboy, Norset 9 run away from the cornucopia. I just forgot to mention, I forgot to put the capital on the S. Sorry about that. I'll make sure to do that next time. Rolex Cup Series finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ethan Trendler runs away from the cornucopia, and NASCAR Freedom Cup Series snatches a pair of sized. Karstein retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Daniel Nutsy kills Roddy Fan 2015 with a hatchet. Tony Myers runs away from the cornucopia. And Sportsfan rips a mace. 09 rips a mace out of NASCAR Extra's hands. Oh my goodness. NASCAR Army overhears Robles Cup Series and Random Canadian Fanboys talking in the distance. Angry Kerpush attacks the Super Squad, but he manages to escape. Ian Perez 48, NASCAR Extra, R Series 88, and Daniel Nuts and Hunt for the Tribes. Phantom NASCAR 24 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ethan Trendler attacks JJ in 1987, but he manages to escape. Tony Myers goes hunting. Bubba Loss 20 tracks down and kills Preston Racing. NASCAR for Life, McBurrito Productions, Kevin Harvick Fan 4, and now Norset 9, Hunt for the Tribes, NASCAR Freedom Cup Series, Hunt for the Tribes, Spartan Cup Series, constructs a shack. Joey Logano CMG makes a win spirit. Kim Barkhart throws a knife into Southeast Cup Series head. Ugh. The Sports 9 practices archery. Noah Sewell tends to Jason Jacoby's wounds. Nope, he'll kill him and say psych. Looney 69 attacks Karstein, but he manages to escape, and Diecast Buffet rings his ankle while running away from Frowny 13. 7 deaths. Okay, Spartan Cup Series thinks about winning. I don't know, the first couple of races he's done really terrible, maybe. It could be an upset. He's in dead last in points. Jeez, there could be an upset. We saw an Eric Alaroma upset at New Hampshire. He was 26 in points and came out of nowhere and won that race. Maybe that might happen. Robles Cup Series tends to his wounds. RC Racer 88, Kevin Harvick Fan 4, and Diecast Buffet discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Norset 9, Random Canadian Fanboy, and Bubba Loss 20 fans sleep in shifts. Jason Jacoby loses sight of where he is. NASCAR Freedom Cup Series catches Joey Logano CMG off guard and kills him. I'm sorry, I burped. I had for dinner McDonald's hamburger and fries, Tim Hortons Timbits, chocolate glazed Timbits, and KFC popcorn chicken. Noah Sewell defeats Sportsman 09 in a fight but spares his life. GJA 1987 is awoken by nightmares. Tony Myers tends to his wounds. Ian Perez 48 goes to sleep. Karstein tends to his wounds. Frowny 13 and McBurrito Productions hold hands. NASCAR for Life tries to treat his affection. Phantom NASCAR 24, Looney 69, the Super Squad, and Kim Barkhart tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ethan Trendler fends Dana Nuts and NASCAR Extra and NASCAR Army away from his fire, and Angry Kerpush claims a tree to rest. Let's go again. Alright, Jason Jacoby tries to spear fish with a trident. Kim Barkhart, NASCAR Freedom Cup Series, Ethan Trendler, Sportsfan 9, and Norse at 9 hunt for other tribes. For Random Canadian Fanboy, NASCAR Extra split up the search for resources. Roblox Cup Series dies to Disanity. Looney 69 begs for Phantom NASCAR 24 to kill him, refuses keeping Looney 69 alive. Bubble Australian fan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The Super Squad camouflages himself in the bushes. NASCAR for Life searches for a water source. NASCAR Army attacks R Series CD, but he managed to escape. McBurrito Productions is pricked by Farms picking berries. Kevin Harvick Fan 4 travels to higher ground. Fronty 13 picks flowers, something you'd probably do. Cars Time attacks Ian Price 48, but he manages to escape. Spartan Cup Series scares Noah Seal off. Angry Kurt Busch defeats Diecast Buffet in a fight but spares his life. Daniel Nuts and Tony Myers, JJ in 1987, get into a fight. Tony Myers temporarily kills them both. That is not hard racing. That is just straight up dirty driving there from Tony Myers. 4 deaths. Okay, Kevin Harvick Fan 4 is unable to start a fire and sees out warmth. Kevin Harvick, I meant Sports 9. Kevin Harvick Fan 4 tends to Tony Myers' wounds. You say psych. Phantom NASCAR 24 and Looney 69 receive a trident from an unknown sponsor. Noah Seal receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. R Series 88 thinks about winning. In your dreams. NASCAR Freedom Cup Series, Spartan Cup Series, the Super Squad, Friday 13, and NASCAR for Life, Sleeping Shifts. Jason Jacoby fends Bubble Walls Training Fen, Diecast Buffet, and McBurrito Productions away from his fire. Ian Price 48 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kim Barkhart climbs a tree to rest. NASCAR Army receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Norse at 9 and Random Canadian Fanboy talk about the tribe still alive. Angry Kurt Busch stays awake all night. Ethan Trendler begs for NASCAR Extra to kill him, refuses keeping Ethan Trendler alive. That's because NASCAR Extra is weak. And Cars Time receives an hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay, Random Canadian Fanboy searches for firewood. NASCAR Army camouflages himself in the bushes. Kim Barkhart receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Jason Jacoby receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. NASCAR Extra receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fronty 13 runs away from the Super Squad. Looney 69 makes a wooden spear. NASCAR for Life tries to spearfish with a try. Norse at 9 thinks about home. Sports at 9 begs for Spartan Cup Series to kill him, refuses keeping Sportsman 9 alive. Ethan Trendler receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. And NASCAR Freedom Cup Series catches R Series 88 off guard and kills him. Ha 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 ha. Ian Price 48 is pricked by thorns with picking berries. McBurrito Productions camouflages himself in the bushes. Bubble Wall Stream Fan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Diecast Buffet practices archery. Kevin Harvick Fan 4 injures himself. Cars Time, Noah Sewell, Tony Myers, Angry Kurt Busch hunt for the tribes, and Phantom NASCAR 24 is pricked by thorns with picking berries. Okay, Kevin Harvick Fan 4 sacrifices himself so that NASCAR Army can get away. Cars Time slowly pushes Sports 9 closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. Norse at 9 and McBurrito Productions decide to run into the cloud together. NASCAR Extra and Diecast Buffet agree to die in the cloud together, but NASCAR Extra pushes Diecast Buffet in without warning. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from NASCAR Extra. Phantom NASCAR 24 survives. Bubbles 20 fence slowly pushes the Super Squad closer into the cloud till he can't resist anymore. The NASCAR for Life, Kim Barkhart, Random Canadian Fanboy, and Ian Price 48 survive. Jason Jacoby and Looney 69 decide to run into the cloud together. Noah Sewell and NASCAR Freedom Cup Series survives. Angry Kurt Busch and Tony Myers decide to run into the cloud together. Fronty 13 is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Ethan Trendler and Spartan Cup Series survives. Wow. That's a lot of deaths. Phantom NASCAR 24 throws a knife into NASCAR Army's head. NASCAR Freedom Cup Series stays awake all night. Ian Price 48 receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Bubble Wall's Training Fan strangles Random Canadian Fanboy after engaging a fist fight. Noah Sewell sets a camp for the night. Roblox Cup Series tends to his wounds. NASCAR Extra and Ethan Trendler threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Ha for NASCAR Extra. The NASCAR for Life thinks about home and Cars Time taints Kim Barkhart's food, killing him. Oh my goodness. NASCAR for Life decides not to go to the feast. Ian Perez 48 and Bubba Wallace 25th event fight NASCAR Freedom Cup Series and Cars Time. Ian Perez 48 and Bubba Wallace 20th event survive. Spartan Cup Series decides not to go to the feast. Noah Sewell sets an explosive killing Phantom NASCAR 24. Spartan Cup Series discovers a river. Ian Perez 48 is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Noah Steele camouflages himself in the bushes. NASCAR for Life questions his sanity. Bubba's trying to defend, searches for a water source. It's 8 deaths. Spartan Cup Series defeats Bubba's trying to defend in a fight but spares his life. Ian Perez 48 lets NASCAR for Life into his shelter. And Noah Steele questions his sanity. Sorry about my drunk phone on. Noah Steele scares Ian Perez 48 off. NASCAR for Life receives a hatchet from an non-sponsor. Spartan Cup Series explores the arena. Bubbles 25th fan discovers a river. No deaths. Bubbles 25th fan thinks about winning. NASCAR for Life receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Spartan Cup Series Ian Perez 48 and Noah Steele cheerfully sing songs together. Noah Sewell dies from hunger. Ian Perez 48 tends to NASCAR for Life's wounds. Spartan Cup Series injures himself. Bubba Wallace 20 fan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ian Perez 48 slowly dies from the tractor jacker toxins while running away from the tractor jackers. Jackers. Bubba Wallace 20 fan grabs NASCAR for Life and throws them to the ground. And Spartan Cup Series is stung to death. And does that mean Bubba Wallace 20 fan won? It does mean that. Oh man, Spartan Cup Series almost won that. Bubba Wallace 25th fan won. Congratulations to Bubba Wallace 23 fan. Let's take a look at the results. And Ian Perez 48 got the most kills award. Results. Catch you in the next video, y'all. Peace.